What's up, my TikTok family and my TikTok friends and my TikTok buddies? I appreciate you guys tuning in and subscribing. I got so many of you guys saying that you love my show, Nigeria versus America. And I still got so many of you Nigerians making up excuses. You sound stupid, you sound dumb to continue to make up excuses on why your people are scamming. But then you still keep saying, we don't want to come over here. We don't want to go over there. We don't want, it's so many other people that's doing the same thing and that's doing this and that. And again, I ain't going to keep trying to agree with you all. I'm not going to no longer try to break my neck and bust my ass to point out the positives, because every time I do, that goes like right over your head. Y'all don't hear that part. Y'all don't hear when I talk about the good people of Nigeria, when I talk about the hardworking, honest people. You only hear all the negative. So since you only hear all the I'm gonna give you what you want, what you're feeding for. You guys still say you don't do that. Somebody said it was only 10% that scamming in Nigeria. We all know that's a fucking lie. We all know that's a fucking lie. And the mass quantity of those that are stealing and that are doing the things that they do, because there's so many of you all there. You talk about America and you talk about how you don't want to be here. You talk about how you don't want to come over here, but yet you're still doing love scams. You're still trying to marry people to get over here. You guys are you're lying, you're cheating, you're stealing, you're doing everything in your power to get to America, to get to the UK. If you ain't trying to get over here and you ain't trying to do all this stuff, then why keep trying to slick us, con us in order to get over here? But see, you guys don't like it when you get caught. You don't like it when you're being called out. That's what you don't like. Someone just sent me this, one of your people.
Federal investigators are searching for suspects in an internet fraud case that nearly anyone who's received a suspicious email will recognize. These 6 fugitives are thought to be in the U.S. 80 people in all, most of them from Nigeria, face charges after a 3-year investigation.
3
At least 11
years.
people total were arrested yesterday in Southern California. They're charged with money laundering, fraud, and identity theft. Prosecutors say millions of dollars were stolen from unsuspecting people online. Jamie Yukas is tracking the investigation. Jamie, these scammers have become much more sophisticated in recent years. Who are the targets of this alleged scam?
Well, prosecutors say the defendants preyed on everyone, from people looking for romance to businesses and the elderly.
Wow.
The investigation began in 2016 with a single bank account and 1 victim. It grew to include dozens of victims in the U.S. and around the world, some who lost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
The common thread.
But you people ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing. But y'all don't care. Y'all have no, just no filter. No at all. They said y'all gonna win after everybody. Everybody, from the elderly to big high-tech businesses. 3 years. That's just 3 years, the last 3 years now. And it's so many, because when they caught this group, guess what? It's hundreds more of you guys. It's hundreds more of you guys. See, your own people is tired of you, because now, first we had the one in the UK that was trying to get people and showing them how to scam and showing them how to do this and that. Now the UK don't want to fuck with y'all no more. Now y'all doing it over here in the United States. Y'all doing it in California. That was California, New York, Chicago. Guess what's going to happen? We're not going to want to fuck with you anymore. You're going to make it so hard and so difficult for those Nigerian people. And listen to me carefully, because y'all always think, y'all never hear this part. For the ones that are good, for the ones that are hardworking, for the Nigerian that is struggling but doing it the right way because they want to bring their family over here for a better life. They want to come over here and go to school for a better life. They legitimately want to go back home and help their people have a better life. But you guys keep doing this fuck shit and y'all don't give a fuck. All of you, all the ones that's getting under my post and that you're crying and that you're whining and that you're talking about what happened 50, 60, 80, 100 years ago. None of that shit matters. None of that is going to fucking hold up in court about what happened 100 years ago and your ancestors and this and America been taken from us and all that is a fucking excuse. If you're so fed up with America and you're okay about scamming and stealing and doing all this shit to us, then don't keep trying to come over here. Why are you breaking your neck to get over here every time? Why are you still on every part of anything that has to do with America? You know why? Because you know Nigeria is fucked. You still want to say, oh, it's so much better. Somebody else just left a post talking about it's so many homeless people. And it is. But guess what? Our homeless people still live way, way, way better than you guys. And that's pitiful. And that's sad. It's sad that our homeless people here in America have options. Yours don't. They're out there. If you people don't help them yourself, if y'all don't help each other, guess what? Your homelessness people is going to just die and waste away on the street. Here, at least we have different services that can help. There's different services that I would love, that I would want to put together for you guys. But guess what? You make it hard and difficult for any good person, any good American that does have the resources to do this, because you're still justifying. And when you're justifying stealing, scamming, taking from someone that just wants to help you, just want to help your people, it's pretty hard for somebody to really, really, really want to make things better for you guys. It doesn't make sense. Calling me names and talking about me and doing this and that is not going to help you guys. Because guess what? I got constant light. The only way my lights are going out is if I don't pay the light bill. I got constant light. Guess what? I have a running toilet. I could go in my bathroom and flush. I don't have to buy fuel to cook. And some of you guys can't even do that. So you got people there, but you always want to talk about the rich. You want to talk about the rich. The rich don't give a fuck about you guys, your own rich people. You know why? Because they're so scared and so nervous that if they help y'all with all the fuck shit going, that they gonna suffer and they gonna go poor. And they know that once you start giving, you guys don't stop begging. You don't stop. A guy that works for your own airport, he says, stop giving to them. He said, I work at the airport. You're right. All of that goes on. Everything that you said goes on. Who the fuck steals toilet paper out of the bathroom so a person can't wipe their ass just so they can ask you for something, for some, and then you ask them for money? Who does that? That doesn't happen over here in America. We tip over here if we want to tip. We help over here if we want to help. But you guys continue to do the same thing. And you think by trying to alienate me, by trying to intimidate me, that's going to make me stop talking? No, baby, it's going to make me talk more. It's going to make me talk so much more. And to continue to show this.
All of these schemes involve the internet to defraud victims.
Federal authorities took 11 defendants into custody near Los Angeles Thursday as part of what they say is a highly sophisticated crime ring. According to a 252-count indictment, 80 defendants are accused of hacking email accounts to convince businesses and individuals.
And y'all ain't done. You're still doing it. That's what's going on right now. Stop making it hard for the good Nigerians. Because you bad ones and those that support you are fucked up. And I got plenty of